Welcome back to a brand new Clash Royale video, guys. My name is Patrick, aka Chief Pat, and today we're going to be hopping into another new deck inside of Clash Royale with another deck I snagged from the leaderboard with another, hopefully, challenge-winning experience. Okay. Enough with anothers. Let's check this deck out right now. We've got the Mega Knight Graveyard Freeze combination, which personally I've never played inside of the game. The new and improved Graveyard, by the way, is ridiculous. It's so much fun to play with the shorter tile range, and the fact that the skeletons are more distinct where they spawn makes it so much more epic. And I've been loving it so far. So let's try this deck out. I think it should be pretty fun. I think I have an idea for how to play it. You've got lots of defensive cards, and then obviously you put together some sort of crazy counter push to take down your opponent. Let's get into a challenge and see if we can make this work right here. All right, Mustafa. We got Mustafa, a level 8. Hate to see the level 8s inside of challenges. Personally, I feel like it would be nice if inside of challenges all your cards were instantly bumped up to the tournament standard, but I guess that doesn't make the most sense like I guess the other challenges. So for example, like special event challenges, you're always bumped up to tournament standard. Doesn't look like that's going to be the case here. Let's get our Mega Knight going in. Mega Knight Tombstone's going to do great. Level 4 Wizard, I think my man is going to struggle right here, but you don't want to underestimate anyone, guys. He can definitely take me out if he plays his cards right here. I'm going to let my Mega Knight go forward. This Wizard's going to keep pounding away on me, which could be problematic. I'm going to play a Freeze and then my Bats and Mega Minion. This could be a little bit obnoxious. I don't know if this is going to work. Actually, it did work. That works beautifully. I ended up taking out his entire push, and the Mega Knight is simply going to hop to the tower. Skeleton Army is going to actually do work against the Mega Knight, so well played from him, and I definitely have a good idea for what's going on. Now, obviously, that Freeze was a little bit crazy. You don't normally freeze like I did right there. Normally, you're trying to get your Freeze spell combined with your Graveyard, although Freeze can be a great defensive option when you really need it. I sort of think like it's a last stand thing where, you know, sometimes you just whip out that Graveyard or that Freeze spell at the last moment defensively and you can put in some good work. Let's get our Musketeer going down again right here and to see if we can make this push smoother. Again, the one reason the Freeze was being used that way is because this Wizard in the back is just really hard for me to get to. So let me get the Mega Knight going in. And once again, I'm actually going to play this. Oh, I was hoping we'd be able to reach the Wizard right there. That would have been dirty. Arrow's going to go down on this minion board. Arrow's, wow, he's got a pretty hefty little defense right there. Mega Knight's going to jump onto his tower again, though, for some more critical damage. And honestly, we haven't even had a chance to play our Graveyard. So I think it might be time, guys. Should we just do a Graveyard and then a Freeze spell and see if we can knock this guy out? I think it might be worth. Let's try it, guys. Let's try it. I want to mix this up right here. I'm going to play the Free spell right now. He might have Scar me to take us out, so I'm going to play my Free spell the moment that I can. Arrows are going to go in. We're going to still get some damage onto this tower, though. Not too bad at all for having a pretty janky push right there. 1,012 HP. If there was 10,000 HP, I would cry. Gonna have to play my arrows again, although I didn't want to because now this minion horde's going to crush me. Let's get our Mega Minion ready instead. And with the Wizard going in, it's going to target onto my Mega Knight right there, but we're still just going to crush this tower down so easily, and that's going to be the end of the game. All right, poor Mustafa, unfortunately, did not have tournament standard cards, so I can't blame him for the inevitable death that he faced. Musketeer's going to go down right now, and with only a couple of seconds left, I'm going to play my Freeze. Maybe we can freeze these skeletons in time to get some crucial damage, but I don't think it's really... Oh, wow. Actually, it did do a lot. That's going to be the end of game number 1, guys, with the skeleton powwow around the very bottom. GG, well played. All right, poor Mustafa right there. Whenever you go in as a level 8, you got to expect the worst. I've done that on my Chief Pat 2 account plenty of times playing those level 8 challenges. And once again, we are getting matched up with level 8. Is Supercell feeling bad for me and trying to put this together by, again, letting me get some of these easy wins? But not all level 8s are created the same. A lot of the times people might be level 8, but they still have tournament level cards. Obviously, level 8 Knight isn't the most promising on his side. And let's just go ahead and get ready right now to see if we can defend against this Knight. All right, pretty easy defense right here. Mega Minion's going to come out. I think he might have played his Minion Horde or his Baby Dragon just a little bit too early. It's going to let my Musketeer hang out on the bridge, and you guys know what time it is. It's time to go super duper hyper aggressive right now. Mega Minion going across. What is he going to play? He's going to play this over here. Oh, that was a really bad Free spell. That was a really bad Free spell, guys. I don't know what to say about that Free spell right there, because the Poison spell is simply going to tick it down so easily. Okay, don't play a Free spell against a Poison spell. Just going to give you a little bit of words of advice right there against Graveyard. That was so dumb for me. So we ended up not getting that tower down to 0, which what I would have hoped. I think any other card he could have played except for Poison, and we would have taken that tower down to 0. Nice defense from him, though. And let's go ahead and turn around and get our Tombstone ready defensively. Build up a little bit of a slower push this time. And as this Hog Rider goes in, we'll play our Tombstone right here. Notice when you play your Tombstone early, you can make it so the Ice Spirit actually misses out on a little bit of damage. And wow, his poison spell is pretty weak, so he's not going to be able to take us out so effectively. Let's get our Mega Knight going in. He spent 9 elixir on that push and only got, I believe, 2 Hog Rider hits and a little bit of poison spell damage onto the tower. So this is going to be the push to probably crush this game wide open. And let's get ready for it right now. So here we go. Mega Knight's getting ready momentarily. Let's go ahead and drop this right now. Everything's going in. Archers will die to the freeze, or will get frozen right here. Skeletons are going to start doing work. Ewiz is actually going to come in right here. Interesting thought. I think this Ewiz is still going to get destroyed, though. That's going to be the end of tower number 1, and so many skeletons are still alive. Probably going to get pounded by these towers, but still looking good as we go into double elixir. In fact, this Mega Knight is just going to hop right onto that tower for some more awesome damage, and it's about that time to go for one more counter push down the left-hand lane and hopefully finish this game off. Now, Tombstone was ready if he tried anything tricky. Here he goes up top. I'm going to put it here. It might avoid his poison spell if he tries to predict it. Goblin Barrel is going to go down. In fact, I won't even defend against that with arrows. I'm just going to let him do his thing. One last Mega Knight to hopefully finish off this game, guys. And as we play our graveyard on the very top, let's see. Let's see if he can hold on right now, because all he has is that poison spell to defend. I'm going to get the free spell once again, even though I told you never to freeze against a poison spell. I went ahead and did it. I'll give him the crown chest if he can take it, but still not going to be able to take it out. GG, well played. And these level 8s are getting beat down right now. I feel bad, but at the same time, you got to take what you're given. If it gives me a legendary card out of my challenge chest, I'll take it any way I can get it. 2 wins and 0 losses. Let's get into battle number 3, where we finally pick on someone our own size, and we're going to be playing against a level 9. Let's do this. This one should be a way more of a challenge. He's going to give me some wows. He might know who I am. And as I play an early Tombstone right here, let's get ready to see what JC09 is going to be playing. And he could be playing, let's see, I don't really know. I don't really know right now. I'm not going to speculate. Musketeer will be a safer play than Mega Knight. I don't want to play my Mega Knight like too frivolously and just play it anywhere. By the way, first and last time frivolously will be used on my channel. Arrows to kill this Goblin Gang. Looks like this Mega Knight should be taken down fairly smoothly, or this Night Witch should be taken down fairly smoothly. Very smoothly, not smoothie. I wish I had a smoothie. But here we go with our push. What can we do against the inevitable defense coming our way? He's going to play his own Mega Knight right here. So time to play our bats. And I wish we had enough for a graveyard. That would be pretty dirty right now. But instead, Zap's going to come out. The one lonely bat is going to do its best against this. Oh, look at that one bat just going in hard right now. Taking that down to, I believe, enough damage to get taken out by our tower. Nicely done by that bat. And let's continue on with what we've got. All right, Tombstone once again. Now, this is going to be a little bit more difficult. He does have some decent counters against our graveyard. He's got the Goblin Gang. He's got the Night Witch, which can spawn bats. He's got a couple of different options to try to snuff us out, alongside the Mega Knight, which does okay in its own right. So we're really freeze is really going to be the name of the game inside of this battle. If we can freeze effectively, I think we're going to be looking good. Does he have a graveyard as well? Are you joking me? He's got a graveyard too, so we're going to have to deal with that. I've got everything going in. In fact, he actually played that pretty poorly. So we're going to be able to take this out. And as my Mega Knight goes down, guess what he's about to get back in his face, guys? He's about to get that big, beautiful graveyard. Who don't need no man right onto that tower, guys. Way too offensive for my boy JC right here. And that should spell the end of tower number 1. Take a look at those skeletons, the Mega Knight. Everyone's doing work. The log can be used to no avail. And wow, that got destroyed right there. And okay, I'm really tempted to use my free spell, but I'm going to use my brain and not do it. Okay, I should have used free spell. We could have cheesed him right there and taken the victory. I'll start with my bats. He's going to play his Night Witch. Let's get our Tombstone down again. And yeah, this has been a pretty nice game so far. He missed that graveyard, which really caused him some big problems. And I think that's one of the reasons that we were able to turn this around so effectively. In fact, I'm going to go and get ready with my Mega Knight right here. And he's going to actually play everything too early. The free spell's going to go down now. I've got bats to clean up his graveyard. I do actually have bats to clean up his graveyard. I forgot I had such a nice counter right there. Arrow's going to go in, and that's going to be the end of that push. Dead completely, and only a little bit of time left for him to pick up the win. And I think at this time we both realize that he is in a lot of trouble. And it's time for one last aggressive push. Let's go and drop our Mega Minion and see if we can finish this off. Here we go. Mega Minion, freeze, graveyard, everything going in hard right now. 900 HP left. I know he has log as well if he wants to use it. A couple of skeletons will be able to take that tower down to 0. And all right, another 3 crown, level 7, level 8, level 9. Doesn't matter who we play against. We're going to pick up those wins. Let's get into one more battle right now. 35 cards. And here we go. I had a little bit of lag inside of the last battle. I didn't have a meltdown, and it wasn't that entertaining, so I decided to cut it out. Let's go and get into this final battle right here and to see if we can get this done. Looks like he's going to play a knight in front of that princess right there, so we're going to be able to take that out. Might even play my Mega Knight since I'm feeling spicy right here to take this down right now. And as this Goblin Barrel goes in, going to go ahead and arrow that. He does have the beautiful Inferno Tower though, so we're going to have to try to kill that as soon as possible. Ooh, nicely done. Mega Knight's actually going to turn around and hit that right there. Beautifully done right there. And guys, it might be time for the cheese. Oh, look at that freeze. Don't tell anyone, but I just froze that tower, guys. We're going to get so much damage off of that freeze spell. Another, I guess, 600 damage. And this is looking pretty solid for this start to the game. Now, bats to clean up this princess. Pretty easy right here. This has been pretty dominating so far. We've taken on 2 level 8s and a level 9 and basically had nothing done against us. So let's try it out and see if we can keep it going. All right, Ice Spirit down this lane. Let's get ready with the Tombstone. Yeah, I don't really know what we want to do right here, so I'm just going to play everything and just spam my keyboard or my iPad ridiculously. All right, looks like he's going to play a knight in a moment. I'm going to play my graveyard, actually. Let's see if we can play this graveyard. As soon as this Mega Minion walks across, it's going to start tanking. I've got arrows ready, although the Goblin Barrel could be a big problem in a moment. That should be the end of tower number 1, guys. Oh, Musketeer's going to get frozen, though, but still, the skeletons are onto the tower for tower number 1. All right, we are in business right now. This is doing work. Musketeer, please get something on the princess. Bat's going to go down to clean this up since I use my arrows on the offensive push. Nice placement of the bats to make sure we don't take too much damage. Musketeer going to go down here. Poet, and we didn't know it. All right, this is looking good once again, and with a minute left in this battle, I think the only question is, are we going to get that fat and juicy 3 crown? That's all we care about, trying to get that 3. Tombstone's going to go in. Princess is going to do its best. I don't really know what she's going to be able to do. Goblin Barrel once again. Let's arrow that down. And as the bats come in, 5% battery. Let's go and use our bats onto this princess. And that should basically be the end of the game. This guy's frustrated. The Mega Knight does so well against his deck. If we had the P.E.K.K.A. instead, we would have some actual problems against that Inferno Tower. But since we had the Mega Knight, it just is so much better against what he's throwing down right now. My Mega Minion's going to go in. We might have like a Desperate Rocket coming out soon from him, I feel like, as we move forward. Looks like a Goblin Gang's going to go down this left-hand lane. Oh man, he is just throwing stuff around right now. The princesses are everywhere. I didn't want to play my arrows, but I did. And as we play our free spell, that should be the end of everything. I'm even going to play a graveyard on the very top to go for the 3 crown. I am so greedy right now. Kill that Mega Knight, or don't kill that Mega Knight, but that's going to be the end of the game. GG, well played. All right, this deck is super fun. Besides one lag fiesta right before this, we ended up going undefeated inside of this grand challenge, which is pretty nice. 4-0. And if you guys want to try this out, go ahead and check it out right now. Here we go. We've got the Graveyard, Mega Knight, Arrows, Bats, Mega Minion, Tombstone, Free Spell, and Musketeer. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. Try this deck out if you have not already. Only 2 legendary cards, which is definitely on the shorter end. And yeah, that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace out.